Shalom. Allah start off by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the whole elect that's pushing his truth across the four corners of the true Savior charity. All right, it's the brother I'm one to buy from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama, GMS. Just get this quick sentence going to this article I ran into today. Going to about the RFID chip. RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. So I'm getting into it. It's a bill requires employers to keep implanted microchips voluntary for workers. So this is coming. The apostles, elders, apostles, great millstone, the elders been teaching for years. The brothers on highways, byways, we push this, because this is gonna be the new currency to come. The future currency right there. To function in this society. Because this the dollar. The dollar is on the verge of definitely fading away. So this is what they're trying to push. This is what the elites want to do. This coronavirus is something they still trying to keep going so that they can have a reason to put this in you. Or whatever other event that might occur to where this got to be mandated. But read some of this article. It says, as employers around the U.S. implanted, I'll read it again. Employers around the U.S. implanted microchips in workers to attract productivity. The Michigan House passed a bill making them voluntary in the state. So this is in Michigan, where they're making it voluntary. They ain't making it mandated yet, mandatory, but it's voluntary. So we really are here. We really are here, and getting closer and closer for this to really be, like I say, the new way, and a new way to function in society. To where, like I said, they're making it voluntary now in Michigan, but eventually it's gonna be mandatory. But reading on, the bill passed in Wednesday prohibits employers from requiring workers to accept a microchip implant. So yeah, so this bill passed Wednesday. It prohibits employers from taking it. It's like I said, it made it voluntary. But reading on, with the way technology has increased over the years, as it continues to grow, it's important Michigan job provides balanced interests of the company with their employees' expectation of privacy, said Rep. Brana Kala Lanana County, who sponsored the bill. Slack if I'm saying wrong. But reading on, she said companies increasingly are turning to miniature microchips about the size of about the size of a rice grain, implanted in employees' hands to attract productivity, so managers can look for ways to boost efficiency. So yeah, I say that it's about the size of grain rice, so that's what it is, man. And the men of great millstone, from the apostles, elders, and the brethren, I warn you not to take that chip, man. You take that chip, you're marked. You are marked, for the Lord to completely to destroy, and you're gonna get burnt up when the Lord Yahweh returns, by the chariot and eventually the thermonuclear missile. But let's see for some more. But say in some places the RFID microchips take the place of time cards, ID badges, security clearance devices. Some can be equipped with the credit card technology to complete financial transactions. Keller said the devices aren't used widely yet, but she believes they could become standard business practice around Michigan in the next few years. So let's see. So it said companies The companies could still deploy implanted microchips under her bill, but the policy would have to be voluntary rather than mandatory. Indiana recently passed a similar legislation to implanted microchips. So Indiana as well, So this prophecy is gonna be soon to really just completely pass. Like when it's mandated, it's already being pushed. You know what I'm saying? But when it gets mandated, cause they start with the voluntary bill, for those to refuse it. But then eventually it's gonna be mandatory. Cause something's gonna happen to where they're gonna make it mandatory, and that's when hey, that's the album temptation gonna try upon the whole world, man. It's gonna come upon the whole world, to try, So, which I'm gonna get that. Which I'm gonna go ahead, get the scriptures. So, this is Revelation. That's enough on the article. This is Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand on their forehead. So, so that's what's gonna occur. These devils, the Edomites, these elites, so-called white people, red people. They're gonna cause the rich and poor. Small, great, rich and poor, free or bond, no matter. You're gonna be the way to. These devils want to have control over you, man, to track you, know what you're doing, and this and that. To eventually, you're gonna have to take it in your right hand, forehead, but either or, you can take it in your left hand, your head, whatever it may be. You take it, whatever you take it. You take that, and then you are marked for the Lord to destroy you. You don't trust in the Lord. You trust in so-called white man Esau, Edomite, Satan. You put, which is Satan is the counterpart. You got Satan, spiritual Satan, but what's the physical counterpart of Satan is Esau, Edomite. So you take that, then you chose to trust in goddamn a damn devil, man. Esau, Edom, man. Satan, man. So you completely gave yourself over to to the ways of this world, man. Satan, man. The deceiver, of this world, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, red man. The next verse, Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell unless you have the RFID chip, and the microchip, eventually this is what you're gonna have to buy or sell to do anything, to function in this society. See this verse, Revelation 13:18. Here's wisdom. Let him that have the understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 So 666. That's the number. But Revelation 14. Well, yeah, that's it. So from there, I'm gonna go to Revelation. End off of Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is what's coming. To try, the world, man. The hour of temptation, man. It's coming. That that chip, man. They're gonna be pushed on everybody, man. Once this dollar collapse, once the credit card, the debit cards ain't gonna be a way to not function, to use to pay things or buy whatever, sell whatever it may be. RFID chip, the microchip, gonna be what's gonna be convenient for companies and so forth for you to access your information, whatever it may be, to get into your job, So, this was coming, man, But the Lord said, what does it say in the beginning? But the Lord said, because thou hast kept my word. So the men of the Lord, from apostles, elders, and brethren that's in this truth, that's teaching the word of the Lord, and continue to teach and prophesy, and edify, keep doing Lord's will, putting up videos and so forth, staying in order, to the best of your ability, Lord's gonna keep, those men, Lord, and hopefully I am part of that righteous number. And those, the righteous men, 144,000, the righteous number of men amongst Israel of the Negro Latino natives. The Lord's gonna keep his chosen men, the men of the Lord from that hour of temptation. He's gonna make way for each man of the Lord. The men of the Lord, He's gonna make each way for each man of the Lord, this other righteous number, to escape the hour of temptation and the times of trouble, to come, and from the wrath of the Lord, and from his wrath and the judgment that He's gonna bring to this place, this wicked kingdom of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom, So with that, I ain't gonna make it too long. This one going to that. So again, I like to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Akawaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting with that. Say shalom.